Esports Nutshell news, everything in the world of esports in a YouTube video nutshell. In other news, esport gambling company Unikrn launches an all-female CSGO esport team. 2016 Hearthstone World Tour ups their total year prize pool to $1.9 million. Cloud9 and Team Liquid get the fan vote and are invited to IEM Cologne. Gares steps down from Cloud9. FlipSid3 Tactics forms an Overwatch team. DJ Ville virtanen darude asks song name. Sandstorm dudududuudu. Origen wins IEM San Jose League of Legends division. Na'Vi wins the CSGO division. OG beats Team Secret at the Dota 2 Frankfurt major. 25 million viewers watched 30 million hours of Dreamhack CSGO Cluj-Napoca, with Team EnVyUs taking home $100,000. Smite wraps up the regional tournaments Sunday with Cloud9 winning the North American League and Fnatic taking the European title. Nielsen reports that brands are engaging with US esport viewers at a 53% efficacy rate. Not bad for the most elusive demographic. Electronic Arts CFO Blake Jorgensen says, please adopt Battlefield and Star Wars Battlefront into the esports world, please. Fantasy esports company Esports Pool sponsors Natus Vincere, Born to Conquer, Na'Vi. We learned that Zoom In TV multi-channel network is another thing Modern Times Group owns. hi-rez opens their free-to-play shooter game Paladins to a closed beta, which you can get for $20 or hope for the best in their beta lottery. Super C TV beats Pacific Macta 10-8 at the Crossfire Stars 2015 Invitational at Hanoi, Vietnam. 21,000 Xbox One users asked for background music other than Snap, which stays on the screen. Microsoft says, hold tight, it's coming eventually. Westball gets a video showing the dichotomy of his steady game face versus his vicious gameplay. Valve announces the next Dota 2 major championship will be at the Shanghai, China's 18,000-seat Mercedes-Benz Arena, March 2nd through the 6th, with a prize pool in the ballpark of about $3 million. Scuff Gaming announces their controllers are used by over 90% of console pro gamers, sponsoring 30 teams and 200 YouTube influencers. Disney XD will air their second esports channel, Clash of Carts, Mario Kart 8, December 5th, a 1-hour special with kid players coached by YouTube influencers. YouTube is now offering up $1 million to help defend content creators against unjust copyright takedown requests, allowing creators' content to remain live instead of automatically taken down if they have YouTube support. Ted Memure explains how Red Bull, Coca-Cola, and others are doing advertising in esports right, creating original video content and unlocking exclusive content with brand product purchases. Creative Reviews reports the average fan in esports has a monetization value of $2 per year compared to $18 for NHL and $54 for NFL fans. Valve partners with MLG to bring a CSGO major to Columbus, Ohio, an 18,000-seat arena, and will stream on MLG TV and other platforms. MLG working hard to remain relevant or attractive to investors. GameSpot gives a look at the last 10 years of Xbox 360 and the priority pivot of making the most powerful machines to the most efficient, building for mobile, and the importance of bringing a smile to your face. Madden NFL Live Challenge offers a $50,000 prize pool, $20,000 going to the first place winner of their January tournament, accessible to the public through their Draft Champions ranked mode. Modern Times Group umbrella just got a little bit bigger, with subsidiary tournament organizer ESL acquiring CSGO platform Esports Entertainment Association League, run by Eric Funberg, who in 2013 was caught using his platform's anti-cheat software installed on users' computer to mine Bitcoins without users' consent. No. Modern Times Group and ESL partners with virtual reality company Jaunt to capture a virtual reality spectator experience at the Intel Extreme Masters San Jose, which you can watch on their app, Facebook, or YouTube with a 360 view and a sound field that reacts based on the direction that you look. And I thought there was only one direction. Alex Nishaporek, a co-founder of Tiny Build Games, maker of the indie game Speedrunner, offers a great advice for indie game makers wanting to break into the esports market. You can't compete with the majors. Make a game that's accessible but deceptively deep. The average player should be able to understand the mechanics at a glance, but the actual gameplay should keep a pro practicing 2,000 hours or more. Bossland, creator of a series of bots entitled Buddy that allows users to cheat in all of Blizzard's games, is being sued by Blizzard. James Enright, a freelancer of Bossland, strikes a deal with Blizzard where he gives Blizzard's Bossland's Heroes of the Storm cheat bot Storm Buddy's source code, which is intellectual property of Bossland. Bossland is now suing Blizzard for it. Comedy ensues. Mark Cuban calls Colin Cowherd an idiot when it comes to esports at Intel Extreme Masters in San Jose, and then when he was told he was fined $15,000 for dropping the F-bomb earlier, he asked if the money went to the Cyber Smile charity. It did, so he said, F it, for a total voluntary donation of $30,000. He also insinuated that he was going to invest into esports even more than that day's $30,000 and his $7 million into Unikrn. Ken Huang, the reigning king of Smash Brothers circa 2002 to 2007, talks about his gradual decline from divvying up his time between art school, traveling every 10 days for tournaments, and fighting off the emotionally taxing incessant verbal abuse, finally getting him to quit after MLG's 2006 finals. The Smash Brothers documentary pulled the reluctant champion back into the competitive world, not to reign as king, but to serve as an inspiration for his fans, keeping the game a game and a joy in his life. In league news, Cheng Jianghuang Marin leaves SK Telecom T1. Natus Vincere beats Team Solomid at IEM San Jose's CSGO tournament, snagging $56,000. New League of Legends champion Ilui has a browser-based game to introduce her to the public. Filipino League of Legends starts in its 2016 spring split season with teams Mindsky Globe, Imperium Pro, Team Blue, Naga Esports, Celestial Esports, and Explicit Hardcore Gaming. Hyo Seung-hoon Hooney and Kim Eun-jin reign over. Lee Fnatic. Martin Larsels Reckles explains North American and Korean organizations pay double compared to European teams like Fnatic, so it's hard to keep talent. It's like baseball. The Yankees had the most money to spend, so they were the top team until Oakland Athletics, Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill changed the game in 2002. Thanks, Brad Jonah. The votes are in for the December 10th, 2015 League of Legends All-Star Game in LA. Here are the teams, and let's see if Mark can pronounce all these names correctly, game. North America's roster: Hai Lam, Cloud9, Sorenbjörg Björksen, Team Solomid, Peter Peng Doublelift, Counterlogic Gaming, Zachary Black, Afro Moo, Counterlogic Gaming, Marcus Hill, Dyrus, Team Solomid. Europe's roster: Hyo Seung-hoon Hooney, Fnatic, Maurice Sturkenschneider, Amazing, Origen, Enrique Cedeno Martinez, XP, Origen, Martin Larson, Reckles, Fnatic, Raymond Seung Kasing, H2K Gaming. Korea's roster: Cheng Jianghuang, Marin, SK Telecom T1, Go Dongbin, Score, KT Rolster, Lee Seung-huk Faker, SK Telecom T1, Kim Jong-ing, Prey, Tigers, Hong Ming-gi, Madlife, CJ Entus. China's roster: Tong Yang, Koro 1, Edward Gaming, Ming Kai, Clear Love, Edward Gaming, Song Yuan-jin, Rookie, Invictus Gaming, Qian Zihao, Uzi, OMG, Qian Bao, Pile, LGD Gaming. Taiwan's roster: Qian Yi, Ziv, Esports Club, Hung Hao Swan, Karsa, Flash Wolves, Curtis Lau, Toys, Hong Kong Esports, Cheng Baowei, Babe, Assassin, Sniper, Kim Ju Seung, Hola, Hong Kong Esports, and that's it. Enjoy your weekend. Good God.